offense play there. Here's Knox. And nowadays, it seems like players have more opportunities than ever before. But, Steve, does that add to the challenge of balancing on the court versus off the floor?
It does for some individuals, but I love the opportunities that they're getting, and I love they're taking advantage of it. Most of the guys can juggle and balance both. Great look there from Robin Lopez. Rare to see a big man with that kind of playmaking ability.
Lee kicks to Burks. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Lee passes to Olynyk. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. Offensive rebound. Duren. Pass to Knox. Goes up again. That shot misses. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Stevens, the pass to Love. Count that one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Pistons have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Lee outside. And it's Osman with the rebound. Cleveland's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Here's Stevens, and he lays it straight in.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
And the basket by Olynyk.
I thought Olynyk got hit on the release, but at his size, he just absorbed it.
Rubio against Lee. And the shot is good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Pass to Knox. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And the Pistons making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Wade, he's checked in for Love. And Raul Neto is subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Passes it to Stevens. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Osman. Buries it from three-point range.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And there's the pass to Hayes. And there's the call on Cedi Osman. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Here's Hayes. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Daring the D to get aggressive. I like when Hayes takes initiative like this.
At the line for Detroit, Hayes. Killian Hayes taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
The size Hayes possesses at his position is unique. He's good at using his physical advantages.
Hayes hits them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Neto, the pass to Lopez.
Robin Lopez, a big body, eats up space inside and draws the contact.
Team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Lopez. Robin Lopez. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, the energy Robin Lopez gives this team is fantastic. He really goes all out on both ends.
Lopez hits them both. And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Here's Stevens. Offline with his 3. Detroit's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth
2
quarter.
minutes remaining in the game.
Tries from 10. Knox misses. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Stevens, good.
Lamar.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Cleveland. 5. Lamar. Stevens. First personal foul. 13 foul.
There's 1:40 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Knox. Clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Lopez. Second personal foul. Team 4. At the line for your Pistons, Kevin Knox the second. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. The topic of parity is always front and center with the NBA. So, Steve, how do you see the balance in the league these days?
Well, Kevin, the NBA's done a good job trying to keep financial equality between teams. But the biggest stars want to play in the biggest markets, so parity will always be a factor.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're ahead by 37. We've got 1:28 left in the game.
So make some noise. You don't want one. Make some noise. Here comes the fun, Detroit. Hit the Piston dancers.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Darius Garland.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Evan Mobley.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Here's Lee after the Cavaliers pick up 3. Pass to Knox. picked his pocket. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And the layup's good off the glass.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And he gets it to go.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're up by 42. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution, but let's see out of the timeout.
I want to hear everybody make some noise for your substitution on the court.
Here's Neto, covered by Lee. Here's Wade. And it's Noel with the rebound. Knocked away. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve